As Voigt up to the line, he's got a lot more battery on this occasion. He's probably saved it a lot better. Wojciech does improve. Tixi. Oh, this could challenge. This could challenge. He's got so much more battery. He had about 30% on his last lap. He's saved a lot more for this lap. Mr. Bagnall.
Bit of an error coming out the final corner. He does not improve by enough. Jensen to the line. He doesn't improve. It doesn't matter. I think that might be done and sealed. But Flume is yet to go. He's not backing out just yet. He's 4 thousandths down in Sector 1. In Sector 2 is improving by just under 0.2 of a second to the line. Is there anything left in Sector 3 to try and stop Jensen from becoming the Season 9 champion? I'm not sure. Flume to the line now. Is it pole position? Is it anything to challenge? It is not enough. Doesn't improve at all. Jensen Rowson is the new Season 9 champion. What a lap. What a qualifying and what a season. Doesn't matter about the race now. It can have just a nice little Sunday drive. Doesn't matter at all. But 52 races, 683 points, 684 points now, 10 wins, 15 podiums and 11 pole positions. Jensen Rowson's career stats for you. And he is now not only the Season 2 Tier 2 champion, the Season 9 Tier 1 champion.
Yes! Come on! Yes! 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 Oh my god! Oh! Yes!
And here we go for the penultimate time around Interlagos. The 5 red lights are now out and it's lights out and away we go. Jensen gets away very well to Tixi and going down the inside into the center S's. Who's going to get the advantage? Tixi out inside, Jensen outside, now got the inside into turn 2. Now around the long left-hander at turn 3. Who's got the better traction as Wojciech and Seth Martin going side by side all the way down to turn 4. So are Tixi and Jensen. Jensen got the inside line going into turn 4. Can he take the lead? The already champion from qualifying. Tixi's still hanging it around the outside. He's got the position. Wow. Tixi's into the lead of the race already going into turn 6 as it's all starting to settle down slightly more after the start. I think we're going side by side between Steg and Enlife. Steg gets a position. Phoenix is going down the inside, darted down the inside at turn 8. Got the position on Enlife. And he's now going around the long way outside line around turn 9. Can he get the position? Can he get the traction? He has done into turn 10 now. Into the hairpin as he makes the move on Enlife and he's already up to P8. Harry Phoenix is looking for a fantastic drive today to get himself some more points and solidify himself in the prize pool. But at the minute, Tixi leads the race. Jensen in P2, Voiter in P3 and Seth Martin and LD both together in P4 and P5. Flume needs a good race if he wants to try and beat Tixi. It's for P2 in the championship. But we've still got 2 races left, including this one, as Tixi leads us away.
Yeah, he does. I've got to say, everyone's got through pretty nicely. No major incidents as well, as Seth Martin and Liam Doherty still hanging in there. No major position changes in the top 6. It's just Jensen and Tixi.
Here we go, Jensen down the inside, use a bit of overtaking into turn 4. He's going to try and take the lead of the race for the first time. He has done. Nicely done by Jensen. And I think this is his lap to lead. Jensen takes the lead as soon as he possibly can. On lap 2, there's no DRS, so, gets past, and can he create a gap? Jensen Rowson, the current Season 9 champion, is in the lead of the race. I bet that's good to hear when he rewatches this stream. Turn 8, but he's right on the back, and he's lost his wing. I think he's just got a bit of damage there. He's touched the back of the Haas, but I think he might have just got away with it.
Oh, Liam Doherty's in.
Liam Doherty's into the pit. I think he needs to come into the pit lane after the mistakes. So maybe it's a good call. The undercut for the intermediates. Gary Freeleg, Mark Noble, both speeding in the pit lane penalties. That's definitely going to affect their position. Ream Beast is getting past not just the Haas, but the Ferrari too. There he goes. There's a big green man of Ream Beast flying through on the intermediate tyres. And he's going to go into P17. Yeah, no real rush for the front ones to come in, but Seth Martin is right on the back of Wojciech. He is really in the fight for a podium today.
Oh,
can he get himself on it? Voigt's in the pit lane. I think he had to make that call because he was right. Well, the pressure was on for Voiter. There he goes. He's going to come out ahead of Liam Doherty. Has he done the undercut successfully on the intermediates? Has it been a good lap? He's got a purple in sector 2, so maybe it might be enough, you know. Let's see where Voiter comes out. He's just exiting the pit lane now. And here comes Liam Doherty in the final sector, going across the checkered flag and onto the new lap, going into center.
It's going to be clear, yeah, Voiter.
Yeah, Voiter's still going to be clear, so that was the gap he pulled. But is it going to be by a lot? Obviously, Liam Doherty's got these up to temperature now, but yeah, it's still quite a big gap. 3.7 seconds, pretty similar to how it was before. Comes across the line and sets another lap on
Certainly.
Wet tyres.
Oh, as that is Blaze.
Safety car.
Safety car there. Blaze and Jack Vlogs coming together, I think. As this is perfect for the guys who haven't boxed. Absolutely perfect.
Voiter, the luck strikes again.
Has to stick to the Delta, but we'll have to see where he comes out in comparison. Do you know what? Won't have to be bad position this, I don't think, for Voiter's Luber. I think he'll get past quite a few people here. Won't be into the lead of this race, but it might be in P3, you know.
Needs to stick to the Delta, that's the most
P3.
important thing. So, P3, is that really on the car? I thought it'd be a lot less, but maybe it's just because they're still under Delta. Might have just got away with that. So, yeah, into P3, Voiter's Luber keeps his podium position. I did not think it was going to be that much at all. Anyway, Jensen Ralston, the Season 9 champion, is about to get us underway. Already gapped by just under 3 seconds, and he's gapping already on the restart. It's a very, very good restart from Mr. Jensen. As
Voiter's on 68, he's going.
It's right on the back of him. Here we go, Voiter. Round the outside, going to the centre S's. Tixie goes for a bit of a dive, and I think he's got that back. Seth Martin on the outside of Voiter's Luber. Flume now on the back of Seth Martin, but Seth Martin is going to push for this. He's using a bit of battery, but so is Voiter's Luber going into turn 4, and Seth Martin has to yield, but Tixie had a very poor restart there, 1.2 seconds behind the championship winner and race leader Jensen Ralston. 1.1's the gap. Voiter 5 cents behind Tixie, and Seth Martin right on the back of Voiter. So can he make a move? Is he faster in this race? Can Seth Martin grab his second podium of the season?
Yep, absolutely. We're going to see a move here, surely, as Seth Martin's got the battery. He's got more than Voiter's Luber, but Voiter, does he have the better straight line speed? Jensen sets the fastest lap. It is going to be a move.
Outside line for Seth Martin going into the centre S's. Can he make a move? The Williams driver's got the inside line for turn 2. And can he get the better traction down all the way around turn 3? Can he use a bit of battery to try and get himself ahead of the Ferrari driver? The Season 6 champion versus Seth Martin. And he's going to have the outside line for turn 4. Can Seth Martin stick it in there? I think he can, you know, going around the outside. But Voiter's Luber closes it on. Flume making a move. Not just Seth Martin on them both, an LD. Also capitalising on Seth Martin getting pushed wide. But there we go. Flume goes off the track. LD. I'm losing my voice. But LD gets through on them both. He's into P3. Liam Doherty started this lap down in P6. He's ahead now of Seth Martin into P4's Voiter's Mover. Voiter's Mover has made Voiter's Luber has made a move. New nickname, Voiter's Mover. There we go. Goes ahead of LD.
Voiter's Mover into P3.
LD, the big winner on this lap, gets ahead of Flume and Seth Martin. I just died again. I don't know what that keeps happening. I get a bit too giddy and I start absolutely coughing my guts up.
Your turn now, you can't speak.
It's my turn now, yeah. But here we go. Lap 17. It can. Lap 6.
Here we go. This is what we want to see, Seth Martin.
Here we go. Seth Martin making a move. Oh, down the inside into centre S's as LD. Can he stick it in there? Oh, he's trying, but he can't do it. Says Seth Martin. Better traction and better grip, to be honest. Very nice move in the centre S's and gets passed back into P4. He wants his podium today. LD was in that podium place for about 5 seconds before Voiter's Mover made a move into turn 8. Tixie hasn't been gapped though by too much. 1.3, still in reach, and he can still finally see him right ahead.
Yeah, he keep Robbo into the points on Phoenix.
Hey, up Seth Martin. He's going to send one. Oh, it's close.
Oh,
He's in the
contact.
back of Voiters Luva there. Bit of contact going into turn 8. Now turn 9, long left-hander. Can he keep it this close? Going on to the straight. LD's very close behind as well. He's ready to gobble this up again. So he's Flume. Oh, he's hit the corner. He's hit the back again. Let's just chill out. We don't want damage, Seth. Otherwise, LD's going to be licking his lips. But Seth Martin is got way up. Bit of lag from Voiters. Gone deep as well, and he's Voicer, he's hit the wall as well. Has he got damage? I think he might have just got away with it. Jamal's getting through as well. It's going to be argy-bargy. Voiters Luva's been bullied to the back, and he's now in P7. Seth Martin into the podium places with LD fighting for this one as well. Flume going down the inside of LD, going into turn 3, and going round turn 3. LD's got the outside, Flume with the inside. Who could come out on top? I think the McLaren is. And Jamal, out of nowhere, is going for it again in the inside. As he's going to have to see this one. Is LD, and LD's now getting overtaken by Voiters Luva from what is going on? Voiters Luva was in P3, now he's in P6, makes a move on LD and capitalises on a very poor start of this lap from Mr. Kicks Albert Liam Doherty.
And Voiter, he did complain about his screen freezing in Mexico. At one point, he lost 10 seconds in one straight because of a screen freeze. Flume, let's have a look here on Seth Martin.
I mean, how many P3s does this guy want? He's into P3 again. The McLaren driver, Flume, gets past Seth Martin. As, I thought he broke a bit too late, and I thought he was off into the back of him. But yeah, Flume gets through. He's just clear on the straights there. Has he got a better straight line speed?
So does Seth just need to outscore Liam here by 3 points?
Yes.
Is that right?
I think you are correct.
Liam Doherty's called it.
Of the season.
First guy in the top 10 to call it for a new set of intermediates. As I say, he needs to take risks. Mark, come on. He's done it again. He's retired. He's had enough. So yeah, intermediates, fresh intermediates for Liam Doherty. The first person in the top 10, the first major person apart from Reem to box onto a fresh set of intermediates. He's going to come out ahead of Steg, is he? It's going to be close actually. But I think he's just going to clear him. Where is he? Just, I think. Steg is going to have some overspeed, but I think Liam Doherty, yeah, he's clear as the yellow flag. That's just for Marky Noble. As Liam's gone, where's he going? That is not the circuit layout, Mr. Liam. And that'll probably be a warning.
Right, we need a McLaren. We need McLaren.
Oh, McLaren, yeah. Oh my god. Lando Norris.
Ooh.
Or Piastri.
That'd be... I'd love to see that.
What's he doing him? BSC.
Bruno is round.
What's he doing?
And it's round again.
Nanu, Gary Three-Leg going side by side. We'll have a look. And I think Jensen's staying out. Tixie's called it. He's in.
I don't blame him.
Has he got it slowed?
Blame him.
He has.
It's green flag though. It's green flag now, so he's going to lose track position. But I tell you what, if Flume and Seth Martin battle, it could really hamper his progress. Seth Martin. He's trying to use battery, but he's got none left. He's got nothing left. Is Seth Martin? Got nothing. Nish. Nada. Zero. Tixie's going to come right on the back of Voiters Luva. There he is. There's Tixie coming out of the pit lane. I mean, there's plenty of laps to do it, so I think he will. 9 laps with fresh inters to get past these. But yeah, Flume could find himself in a very good position.
Seth could get overtaken here from Jamal. As Jamal is using heavily. Seth had a poor exit. I think he is round the outside. Jamal.
Seth trying to defend, used a bit of the battery. If Tixie gets a fastest lap though. As I tell you what, who's that Tixie sneaking and nosing on Jamal? As he knows he needs to make moves as soon as he can, and that's saved Seth Martin from losing the place to Jamal. So yeah, I think most important, Seth needs to let Tixie by in a nice safe manner if he wants to try and catch up and overtake Flume and not get overtaken
down the
by
inside,
Jamal.
Tixie. He's got that move done nice and easy from Jamal. On the pressure side, he's just managed to break a little bit later, and now he's on the back of the Williams of Mr. Seth Martin. Tyres are going to start to go off, but he's got a better exit than Seth Martin, has he? I think he's going to go for the move like we saw on Jamal. Yeah, he's using that battery, and Seth, I think he's just going to let him go here. He knows it's not his fight, but he is giving a little bit of a squeeze. But no, Seth Martin does let him go. So Tixie going to probably get P2 here.
Yeah, I think Seth Martin's going to want Tixie to try and aggressively get past Flume, to try and make him lose a bit of time. He's going to go for it instead.
Oh, it is!
As I tell you what, that might be nice for Seth Martin, gains the time back that he lost. And yes, about the same actually, so yeah, both letting him by quite easily. 10.4 is the gap, and we've got 7 laps to go. Nah. We're not going to argue for that.
Seth Martin's still on for a podium here.
Seth Martin is still well and truly on for a podium here. Look at the gap. Bit of slipstream, and he could find himself in the podium places with 2 laps to go. And I tell you what, he's using all his tank, and he's going for the outside line into the centre S's, and he's outbroke the McLaren, and that's a big move, and a big bold move for the Williams car. Seth Martin battles and bullies his way through, and he's into the podium places. He wants this. It's got to be close, but Flume has got experience in these positions, and he's going back down the inside of Seth Martin, late on the braking, rear sliding out. A bit of contact, and I tell you what, Jamal scobbled and gobbled, and scobbled and gobbled. What's that about? Has gobbled up the position, and he's into P4. It's an absolute standout race for Jamal, I've got to say, from P11 on the grid. Up to P4 now, and he could be on for a podium in an absolute horrendous season from himself. Could still be on for a podium position. Down in P19 in the championship.
Look at the gap as well.
Today.
Tixie and Jensen, it is well on.
Oh, here we go. 5/10. It's the final lap of the penultimate race. Both championships already decided as Jack Vlogs can't magically get into P2. Unless somehow everyone gets like a 2-minute penalty.
Let's just look back here. As they're all squabbling for position on the final lap.
Oh, Flume go for a move on them both. Seth Martin got the outside line. Flume down the inside. Who can make it stick? Flume's drifting past like Kimi Raikkonen in Singapore. And I tell you what, Seth Martin's lost both the places. Jamal gets back through. Jamal's fighting for this one all the way to the finishing point. Tixie's right on the back of Jensen. He's going to go for a bit of a dive bomb. The Haas on the new champion, old champion versus new champion. As here we go, Alpine keeps it, and I tell you what, he's going to try and move, surely, going into turn 10, sorry, I should know that one after all this time. And he's using a bit too much on the rears, and I tell you what, I think it's been decided, is it another P3 for Flume? Is anyone going to go for a dive bomb? I don't think they are, but the championships have been decided, surely, in this race. Jack Vlogs can't magically get up to P1 at this point. It's to the line. Is it going to be a side-by-side finish? Here we go. Is it going to be the champions fighting to the line? It's not going to be enough for Tixie as Jensen wins the race with another champion's drive and has got his 11th win under the belt and is the champion here in Season 9. Already deciding qualifying. But on this lap, Flume is going to take another P3 in this race. Wow. That's crazy numbers. 4th P3 this season and keeps on the podium. But Jamal, with a great race, it's got to be said, he's been nowhere all season. Grabs P4 in the penultimate round. Seth Martin puts the rivalry to bed with a P5. And I think he probably would have wanted more in this race.